My name's Rebecca and today I'm dressed in period costume from the late Victorian period. As you can see, I'm riding side saddle on this lovely Irish hunter who's called Cain. Now, side saddles have been around for thousands of years. And originally, ladies would sit on the side saddles facing completely to the side with their feet on a wooden step called the planchette. It was a brilliant way for them to display their gowns and all their finery, and obviously to keep them up and out of the mud and the mire. It was like a mobile platform for the ladies to go out and watch the gentlemen on the hunting field, but that's all they did, is stand and watch. Now, there are illustrations of ladies riding in this way from about the 12th century onwards, but literally the ladies sat and faced the side and had no control over the horse and certainly couldn't go any faster than a walk, so it's generally believed that the ladies were led. However, we do have a saddle with one of these, which is called a pommel or a head, which is believed to have belonged to Queen Elizabeth I. And that enabled the ladies then to sit facing the front and looking forwards as they rode. It meant that they could walk, trot and canter, but jumping on that saddle was still very, very difficult. So this second pommel or head was introduced, which is called the leaping head. And this is what you can really grip onto the saddle with to help you get over the fences. And that meant then that ladies could actually take to the hunting field, go out, jump, and it made them much, much safer and more secure. To ride side saddle, obviously, you do not have a leg on the offside. So in place of your leg, we instead have a cane, which is used to control the horse. We also have an extra strap at the back here. This is called the balance strap. And this is the strap that helps keep the saddle central on the horse's back, particularly over jumps. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I'm actually wearing, and I'm going to introduce a colleague of mine, Karen. We're both wearing side saddle habits, but obviously they're very, very different. Karen is wearing a side saddle habit that would have been worn in tropical climates, particularly in India and in the Indian Raj period. If Karen would just turn around, she'll be able to demonstrate how the skirts work. Now, these would have been considered quite racy in the late Victorian period, but she's actually wearing an apron. Usually for this period, the skirts would have been completely enclosed and would have been a whole skirt. But there was a real danger in that if you fell, the skirts very easily got caught on the saddle, and there are lots of accounts of ladies actually being dragged to their death by being caught up on their saddles. So we've got these open back skirts called aprons, which are much, much safer for us to ride in. We're both wearing corsets underneath our jackets, and the jackets are also very heavily boned, which gives us the right silhouette for the period with the very nipped in waist. But unfortunately it does give you a little bit of a propensity for fainting, particularly if you're going for a nice long gallop.